Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you haven't been here before. Today I'm going to be showing you a deep dive into my Disney save file, which I have dubbed Disneybrook. And so I have rebuilt Glimmerbrook into Disney. So I wanted to show you everything that went into it. I've been doing it all on Twitch, and so let's get started. So when you load up my save file, you will load your game and you will see Plum's Disney save file. So you click on that and hit play. Okay, so now we're in the world of Glimmerbrook, and I do have a map mod on, so it just makes the map look a lot prettier. But this world has 5 lots, and what we've done is I have built Aurora's Cottage, the White Rabbit's house, Snow White's cottage, and Rapunzel's Tower, and then Gastons Tavern. So Gastons Tavern is the only community lot within this save, but it's a great little place to come and hang out and maybe, talk over some antlered decorating about a hideous beast, whatever you choose. So the first house that we're going to look at is Aurora's Cottage. Okay, so this is Aurora's Cottage, and as you can see, Aurora out front. So with this save file, you will also get all of the princesses and characters within it. I have made them all separate downloads, so if you choose to download them, you can. If not, that's totally fine. They are CC, so I know some people don't really like CC in their game, which is absolutely fine. But if you don't download them, then they will obviously not have the outfits. They'll have the same facial features, but they won't necessarily look exactly like the pictures. So just so you know, that's kind of like a little disclaimer. Okay, so this is Aurora, and so let's go inside of her house. So if you look here, as we saw the outside, and then I will show you it at night. Just got some like sweet little twinkle lights outside. So having this tree here, it is not functional to go into the front door. So you'll have to go through the back. There is a little back door back here, so that just makes it accessible because there's a lot of landscaping, this pond and everything. So it's kind of difficult for me to get it as close to the movie as possible with it still being functional. So that was kind of what we had to do and just put a door in the back. So this is her cottage here, and she's got a little kitchen. She has a spindle, which you can see right here. And then here is her bedroom. So a lot of these houses are just for one sim, so functionality might be a little bit limited. Just, obviously can't have like a bunch of big families living in here, but this is a Disney save, so it's kind of more to enhance your love of Disney and gameplay in that aspect. So this is her cottage again, and there's just a lot of trees. There's like a little pond and a water wheel that moves. So if you have cottage living, you'll know that this water wheel moves when you're in live mode or live mode. So it just adds that total vibe of her little cottage in the woods. Okay, so now we will go over to Rapunzel's Tower, and with Rapunzel's Tower, you will get Rapunzel and Flynn, and they are super cute couple, so let's go check out their place. Okay, so here is Rapunzel. She's got her pretty dress, long hair with her braid and flowers, and here is Flynn Rider, who I tried to make all of the characters as close as I could to the movies. So here is their place. Here is the outside. Kind of zoom out a little bit. And then I will show you what it looks like at night. So this is how it looks at night. Obviously in live mode, there are fireflies all around the pond. So it's very, very magical. But here it is kind of around. We'll take a round the view here. And then this is where you get into the tower. We also built a ladder so Flynn can climb up here and get Rapunzel and have her escape Mother Gothel. So this was the plan in doing this. And let's go inside. So this is going to be kind of a weird view because this tower is such a strange shape and it's kind of small. So I'm going to do the best that I can. But this is the interior of the front room of Rapunzel's Tower. You have a little sitting area with the fireplace and it's just super cozy with the dark wood and everything. I really wanted to make it seem very, just very cozy. So this is the second story. This is her kitchen. If I can get in there. Oop. So it's obviously very small and you get through it with a ladder to each floor. So this is her kitchen, little table for one. And obviously, you know, you get both Rapunzel and Flynn, but just Rapunzel can live in this tower. So here is her bathroom. I'm so sorry. This is like all over the place with this camera. Here is her bedroom and got a little wardrobe area, shower, and toilet. So it's a very, very tight squeeze in there, but we tried to get in as much as I could in building this. And also you're probably wondering why I'm saying we a lot. And I always refer to we because when I'm building this on my Twitch channel, it's kind of like a collective effort with a lot of my subscribers and viewers, and they kind of give me ideas and we bounce ideas off of each other. So I really feel like this is a collaborative effort. I mean, I know I'm building it, but I just like to say we because it seems like it makes it more the fact that we kind of came up with it all together and it's kind of like our baby. So this is the tower again. This is one of my favorite builds. I definitely tried to make this one as close to the tower from the movie as possible, just having it purple and green topped and everything, and these little parts of the roof. And so I just really tried to do this as close as I could. Okay, so next we are going to go and visit Snow White. This build was the first one that I made in the save file, so it holds a very special place in my heart, and it came out to be one of my absolute favorite builds of all time. Okay, so this is Snow White. Here she is outside of her cottage, and this is the outside. Let's zoom out a little bit. So you can see her cottage, and there's the White Rabbit's house right behind her house, you can see. So this is the cottage that I built for Snow White, and we have 7 little robes for all the 7 dwarfs. We have a lot of just little kind of woodsy items around here, mushrooms, some books, a candle, some wood outside of here. And I really wanted to make this just feel very much like it's out in the woods somewhere. I really liked that I made this branch kind of overhang sort of thing in the archway. So let's go inside of her house. I could show you a better view. So when you go into the entryway, this is, let's see if I can get it here. This is the entryway here. Got a lot of like little things that just make her house really special. So these are actually CC'd. So when you get to when you open the save file, they will not be there, which is fine. I just kind of wanted to put those in there just to showcase this artist that made them, because they're some of my favorite pieces. I did put them over in another part of the house too, but anyway, that's just a little sidebar. So in here, this is her living room and kitchen area. So her kitchen is blue with a little bit of yellow. We've got a little apple over there just to kind of showcase some of Snow White. It's the top of her kitchen. And then here is where she will sit and have some food, and then we have her living room here and a little sitting area. And obviously you didn't put like a TV or any of these in these homes because I kind of wanted to feel as realistic as possible. So in here, this is my favorite part of her house. So here is her bedroom, and then you have the 7 dwarfs all sleeping in their beds. So I made also the table, light, tissue box, and books extremely small, so it looks like it's right next to them. This is actually non-CC'd art. They're just some little gnomes that I thought were super cute in the gallery. So here's 3 of them, and then you have the 4. So they're all sleeping in their tiny little beds right next to Snow White. And then here is her bathroom. It's just a small little bathroom. We have a tub and a toilet, and that's pretty much the inside. I'll show you again the outside, and then we'll just kind of go around here. It's a lot of just lush landscaping, lots of trees, just to make it feel, like I said, like it's really just out in the woods, and she's just living her life singing to all the birds. Okay, so the next lot we're going to view is Gastons Tavern, and I wanted to give you a little gift within this save. So when you go up here into your manage households, Gaston will be there. So I wanted to make him, obviously there's nowhere really to put him in any of these houses, but I wanted him just there so you could either play for him or have him just in your world doing kind of interesting things. So he will be in your manage households. Okay, so this is Gaston's Tavern, and if you recognize the little buildings kind of around the sides of it, they're actually decoy buildings, part of cottage living, but I decorated all of them. So I placed all the windows, all the doors, I added some little things to make it more personal, and they're obviously not functional, but I just wanted to make it seem like his tavern was inside of a little French village. So there's this one here, there's one over there, and then there's 2 here. So this building right here in the front is the actual tavern, and it is fully functional as a bar. So we can come in here, and you will see it's very dark, very masculine. Got a lot of faux antler chandeliers made with tulle. There is a bar back here. I've made sure to play test everything, so everything is functional and usable completely. If there are any issues, please let me know. Sometimes I can overlook some things just if I'm totally missed something by being busy or whatever, and just let me know if there's anything that you find that I can fix, and I could probably do like a hot fix and just send out a new link for everybody. But this is the downstairs, and then upstairs you've got this kind of lounge area. It's the same thing with the fireplace, and then you've got a bunch of bookshelves, some obviously antler art. And then this open space is just kind of like where you can look down and see the bottom of the tavern. So this is Gaston's Tavern. We'll go around the outside. And I really tried to emulate too a French tavern from this time period. So I really wanted to use like a lot of this brick and dark colors, and I really love how this turned out. Oh, also there's a rose, of course, right? Okay, so the last and final house that we're going to check out is the White Rabbit's house. Now, I love this house. Alice in Wonderland has been one of my absolute favorite movies since I can't even tell you. And so I really, really, really wanted to include this in the save because I love the house. I love the whole aesthetic of it. I love the tea party and the craziness and all the color. And I was really able to just go and ham on this tea party. So there is actually the Mad Hatter's tea party sitting right in front of the White Rabbit's house. Okay, so here are Alice, the Mad Hatter, and the White Rabbit. Obviously, this is just a costume. This is somebody that's in a rabbit costume. But here is Alice. She's kind of a more modern version of Alice with her face more grown up. I absolutely love this dress. When I found it, I was so excited. And then here we have the Mad Hatter. So he, of course, is a little bit crazy, but we love it. I absolutely am obsessed with this shirt. I made sure to give him some clown shoes. This is just some crazy makeup, and I love how he turned out. So this is the White Rabbit's house, and I'll show you the outside. So this is the outside of the White Rabbit's house, and you've got the tea party in the front, which I will show much more in detail, but this is it. It's pretty small. I believe it's just for one sim as well. So this is the side yard and the backyard, and then another little side yard here. So let's go inside the house first, and I will show you the tea party last. So here is the inside, and if you remember, you're familiar with the movie, it's very pink. Excuse me, it's very pink. It's very bright and colorful. So I really wanted to emulate that. I added some fun little non-CC'd ice cream, colorful paintings. And then here we have the bedroom. So I figured that like Alice would probably be in this bedroom. And so this is hers. And I made it very pink and bright. And so you could kick out the White Rabbit and the Mad Hatter and just have Alice live here. But here is the the bathroom. And then we're going to look closer at this tea party. So this was the most fun for me. We have a little mushroom stool for the little mouse. We have an umbrella for him as well. We have, this is just all kinds of craziness, but I love how this came out. There is just tons of like bright teal, blue, pink, purple. There's pillows, toadstools, other puffs on top of each other, just all kinds of things that are crazy. There's a bunch of tea kettles, bunch of candles, plates, these little knickknacks, some jars of candy, some other thing with a teacup on it. And then also, this is another part of one of my favorite things too, is if you're familiar with the movie, like I said before, the White Rabbit has these bunnies on fence posts. So I really wanted to do that because I thought it would be really fun. They kind of look like decapitated bunnies, but I think they still look really cute. So again, here is the tea party close up, and I just really love this. Like I said, this is one of my absolute favorite movies of all time, and I really wanted to capture like the craziness but still kind of a beauty, that they all the colors kind of come together and work together really, really well. So that is it. That is my entire Disney save file. This was one of the most fun save files I have ever done. It also probably has to do with the fact that I am such a Disney obsessed freak, but when I had planned on doing this many months ago, this was after Forgotten Hollow that I rebuilt. I just couldn't wait to start this. So this was such a joy, such a blast. It'll always be in my memory of like one of my most prized possessions of save files, I guess, if that even makes sense. But I kind of also just wanted to give a little life update, speaking on Twitch too, because I know that I haven't made a video in a very long time, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that I am very busy with Twitch. So I stream Tuesday through Thursday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I'm also going to be adding Friday mornings to my schedule, which will be starting on January 7th. It'll be at 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So having Twitch be such a huge part of my life, which has been such an amazing journey. I'm also, a mom. We got a puppy in September. So I've just been very busy, and time is very limited, and I can't really edit videos like I used to. So I'm thinking I will just be posting videos like this, showcasing different save files. Since I finished this, I'm working on Oasis Springs next. That's a very big world, so that it's going to take me a while, but once it's done, I'll go over with a video for it, so you can check it out. Also, I would love for you to come and hang out with me on Twitch. We have built an amazing community. We have a Discord server that we have so much fun in, so I would love to see you over there. And with that, I hope that when you download this and put it into your game, you will get transported into Disney and it'll just make you really, really happy. So if you want to get this save file, right now it's on early access for my Twitch subs and Patreons, and then it will be released to the public on January 10th. So you can always follow me on Patreon and it will let you know when it is available. And I hope that you have a wonderful day wherever you are around this big, beautiful world. And I hope to see you again very soon. Bye.